I hope so. I put too much work into it for it not to. You're turning right. So much work into this fucking thing. Like a fat kid that just found a Smartie. That's a good open diff.
These are the worst tires I've ever bought in my life. Whatever these are, don't buy them.
For an open diff that's spinning both wheels pretty good.
No limited slip?
No, that was open. It is, yeah.
Is that so awesome or what? Oh man. Oh, I'm just happy about that. Okay, let's get rowdying. Okay, so we got the goat out and it works. These tires, whatever these are, Antera's deep digger garbage, don't ever buy these. Save yourself a lot of money. Don't buy those. They are terrible tires. Okay, so Rowdy's coming in. Hey? Woo woo! This will be the first test to see if my truck runs in four-wheel drive. Oh, it works! Oh, this is so good! Oh, we got brakes? Definitely have four-wheel drive. Oh, I know.
Brakes work. believe we're getting into March and it's snowing.
No. No. You can't go anywhere.
I know.
They just put two big fucking ruts in.
He's just yelling over there.
Oh, you're not in four-wheel drive. Just help put that locked in.
Well, he's doing pretty good if that's in rear-wheel drive. Like a little tank.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you plowed a path back there.
That's the first thing I did when I skid steer on. Releasing the left bags.
Good idea.
It's so awesome. I'm doing the first test run in the goat, and we're just out in the field here. My wipers are so dirty. I got shift. Good morning. Oh, I'm just so happy here. I got to drive my truck, and it was so awesome. So, some of the video I took from in the cab, I was getting just shook to bits. So, my camera ended up falling all over, and it the inside footage was pretty terrible. Chris ended up getting some video of it, and oh, I'm just so pleased. I'm so pleased. So today I am in the shop. Yesterday I started doing the bumper. I had the top bumper plate made a year ago or something, and then I just never got around to doing anything with it. So yesterday I made up a template, which is this green template here, and I just sort of folded it how I thought I wanted it to look. Then a friend of mine gave me some steel over there on the plasma table, and so I cut this piece out. I bent it up in the press, and then after that I just started making a couple of paper templates of how I wanted this thing to sort of look. Yeah, I'll move these out of the way. And so now that's what I have going on. And I made the flange that holds the fender onto the wheel well. I want this thing to have sort of a wide body look to it, like the 80s California wide body. So that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I got some more drawings made today for the fenders. So today is gonna be the fenders, which I think will really make it look proper. Yeah, I think it'll look good. I'm just pumped. And then, oh, and we got Rowdy in the shop. I don't know if you can see here. I'll turn you around. Whoop. we got Rowdy in here, and this is my buddy Steve's race buggy, BS Racing, and we got to do a bunch of tube work on it and just make it look a little more sexy in the back. Like, we have the tools and skills that, you know, to do whatever we want, and so we just want to change it up here a bit. I wish this camera would zoom out a little bit more. Here, what if I do it this way? So there it is there. I can't remember what the engine is. 383 or 400 or something like that. I can't remember. It's done to the tits though. It should be fun. Yeah. So we got to do something with the front end here. Steve was just trying to move some tape around to sort of get an idea what the body line was going to be like. And then the same thing back here. We just sort of used some TIG rod. Whoops. And that's not the final version. We're just going to move this wire around until we find something we like, and then I'm going to build it. But this morning, I want to finish this. Oh man, I'm just so pumped. So pumped. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my GoFab CNC plasma table. First I gotta clear it off. It's turned into a disaster over the last 2 days. But I'm gonna cut out my fenders, and then I'm gonna throw them in this press over here. I'm gonna bend them up and weld them in. So by this afternoon, the front of this should at least be all tacked up and ready to be welded out. So I'm pretty stoked. It's been a lot of work. But like, I'm gonna have a one-of-a-kind truck, and I'm really stoked about it. Like, definitely worth the work. Okay, I'm gonna build these fenders, and I'll be back. Oh yeah! Oh, so sick. GoFab CNC table, just putting in work. Whoop whoop! Okay, so for the fenders, we bent this rod to match what we wanted up there on the truck. And then we put it in the press, and we made this one. And now we're over here. Okay, here you go, buddy. Now we're over here throwing a squeeze on this one. And so basically we're just bending it a little bit, and then bend it a little bit, check it, bend it a little bit, check it, do that a bunch of times, and get it to work. So Steve's just checking to see how much we got to go on this guy. So we're going to bend this last panel. And then we'll have two matching fenders, and we'll get them tacked up. So there's our pieces broke. They went really good, actually. They're really close. I'm not going to cry about that. Now we can just weld them on here. Woo! So good. All those times that I thought that I don't need those. Arts and crafts was dumb as a kid. And it turns out that it's pretty much like 90% of my job. So I made this paper template, and that was just a quick copy off the truck. And then now I got my steel here, and I'm going to I'm just gonna burn it out real quick. We're just gonna go about this fast, and then anything that I don't like, I'll grind after. Okay, so I've been busy, and it's going pretty awesome. I'm well, here, let me show you. I'm so stoked on it. I'm so stoked on it. So that's the start of it. The bumper's not done. It's obviously not welded up yet, and I haven't made the piece that joins the bumper to the mud flaps. And I haven't put the little 45. The mud flaps are going to get the same angle of the dangle as like this guy. But for now, I just wanted it on there. Because if you get too much tire poke, the police will get you. And we don't need a VI. So, yeah. And I got to test drive it. Like, yesterday, day before, I finally got to drive it. So I'm gonna add some video, and oh man, it just makes me so happy. I can't believe that it's almost done. Thing's so cool, eh? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna I gotta take a little break. Those fenders are still drying and they stink. So I'm gonna let them dry, and I'm gonna come back later and weld out this bumper. Okay, I'll talk to you guys